That's why sobriety only takes 4 days, dude. You can't lose sobriety. You choosing to have a drink after 365 days of focusing on your health is not, oh my God, I have an addiction and 365 days later, I can't believe I made this addictive decision. Bro, you're happy, you're healthy, you're conscious. You chose to have that drink from a conscious, healthy space. That has nothing to do with the reason you chose to drink last time. It is derivative of why you chose to stop drinking in the first place. You honestly thought that you were gonna go your entire life and never taste a sip of that blue moon? You're never gonna have a Jello shot? You never, ever, ever, in your heart of hearts, in your soul of souls, you were 100% convinced that never you were ever gonna touch alcohol ever again. You've completely recovered. You're a totally different person. There is no way, dude, hell could freeze over and you wouldn't drink alcohol. That's what you were saying? That's not what you were saying, bro. You were taking a break from alcohol and you did it for a year and decided to have a drink. This is where things get interesting. That's not a relapse. That's not falling off the wagon. That's a simple lapse in your sobriety. Boop, had a drink. And 4 days from today, guess what you're gonna be? You're gonna be the exact same amount of sober you were before you took a drink. What? What do you mean? Sober, dude. You can't lose sobriety. The only time that you're not sober is if you're literally under the influence of what's making you not sober. But just because there's alcohol detectable in your hair doesn't mean you're under the influence of alcohol. But you are under the influence of alcohol for the 4 days that it takes for you to get sober. That's why sobriety only takes 4 days, dude. Everyone wants to sit here and go like, I'm never gonna get sober. It's gonna take years. It's gonna take months. I'm gonna have to go into rehab. I'm gonna have to quit my job. Like, shut the front door, bro. Put the drink down. Wait 4 days. You're sober, dude. You're just as sober as someone who hasn't had alcohol for 4 years. Sober is sober.